Aloha, it's Tara Ann. Today I want to talk about something that's been coming up in sessions lately. Something so many of us struggle with, both at home and at work. Asking for help. And even more importantly, how asking for help can actually prevent burnout and lead to stronger relationships. Many of us feel uncomfortable asking for help, especially when we're used to carrying a lot of responsibility. Whether it's managing a team at work or balancing the demands of home life, we often believe that we need to do it all ourselves. But this do-it-all mindset is a fast track to burnout. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that asking for help means we're failing or that we're not capable. But here's the truth. Asking for help is actually a strength, and it's a critical piece of both avoiding burnout and building deeper connections with the people around us. You see, when you ask for help, you're giving others a chance to contribute, whether that's your colleagues at work or family members at home. This creates a trust-building cycle because people feel valued when they're asked to help, and they're more likely to trust and support you in return. On the other side, when you try to do everything alone, you're depleting your energy and running yourself into burnout, both personally and professionally. Burnout happens when we take on too much, don't set boundaries, and refuse to seek support. It doesn't just affect you, it impacts your relationships, your work, and your health. Now, I understand that asking for help can feel uncomfortable if you're not used to it. So instead of thinking you have to flip the switch overnight, start small. One concept I often share is the idea of asking for help just 5% more than you usually do. That might look like delegating one more task at work or asking for help with a household chore you usually handle on your own. Maybe it's seeking advice on a project or even just sharing that you're feeling overwhelmed. By practicing asking for help little by little, you'll start to see how it can free up your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters without burning out. Asking for help is also a way to deepen relationships, whether in the workplace or at home. It invites others into the process, showing that you value their contribution. At home, this can mean asking family members to share responsibilities, creating a more balanced and supportive environment. In your professional life, it can create stronger collaboration with your team, fostering trust and connection. By allowing others to help, you give them the opportunity to step up and show their strengths. And in return, you get the support you need to stay resilient, rather than running yourself ragged trying to do it all. Here's my challenge for you. Over the next week, practice asking for help in one area where you typically don't. Maybe it's something small like getting help with a task at work or asking for support at home. Remember, it's about practice, little by little. Notice how it shifts the way you feel. Does it relieve some pressure? Does it allow you to focus on things that really matter? By asking for help, whether personally or professionally, you're not only lightening your load, you're strengthening your relationships and protecting your energy from burnout. Let's continue moving toward leadership and a life that's strong, collaborative, and sustainable, because none of us need to do it all alone. Thank you for taking this moment with me.